Hi everyone, this is Gina Crochet Gal. Today's project will be a blast from the past. I'm going to be working on a scrapbook project, and I'm going to give you a quick tutorial on how to make lollipop flowers. Now again, this is a blast from the past, but I just want to sit down here and share this process with you. Now the types of fabrics that you can use, this is I believe a polyester type of fabric, and it's quick to melt. You could use satin. You could use what is that other fabric? Let's see. I don't know if I have any. You can use wool and silk, I think. And this is the process of it. So you just go ahead and cut out various sizes of circles. I like to use at least 5 or 6 circles. Now you can use any shape you want. You could use a heart shape, a flower shape, whatever you like. But I'm just going to show you the process very quickly. Be nice if it worked. Okay. Be right back. Okay, also I have a little bit of water here close by just in case, it burns a little too much, gets out of control. So it's always safe to have a little bit of water close by. So what you do is you just lightly melt the edges of it, and you'll see, whoops, see that? How quickly it caught? Dunk it in there. Because what I found earlier is it was making a bunch of little drips on my table, and I didn't cover it. So just lightly, I think I just left it there a little bit too long. So you keep moving it back and forth until you get it to the melted point that you want. I should have this covered. Just use, no. I'll just use my card here. They're a little bit warm, so be careful with that. I'll do a bigger one here. These were so fun to make. This craft was first seen all over YouTube, about 6 or 7 years ago. It was the fabric flower craze that we were doing. Some of the YouTubers were Bona, Live Love Scrap. Oops, I blew it out. That is so funny. And Butterfly Kisses. And so many others. I will be right back with this again. Okay, let's try to do this quickly as possible. I'm just going to burn this just a little bit because my battery is about to die. Just lightly melt it. I like to get the edges first. And it'll either curl in or outwards depending on which way you're holding the fabric. And I'm just going to melt it down a little bit. They look like petals. And I'm going to make this really quick because, like I said, Okay, we're back. Let's give it a try again. My battery went dead. Okay. So we just free-handed some shapes. And we're just going to go ahead and do this again. Now I'm going to be working on a scrapbook layout. And it's going to be a picture with of my daughter, and she likes flowers. So the idea was that I was going to create a layout with flowers in it. So I thought, well, you know what, I don't want to go out and buy any supplies, Prima flowers or Recollections flowers, because I haven't bought any flowers or anything like that for quite some time. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to make some Lollipop flowers. And I thought, well, while I'm doing it, go ahead and share it with you guys. So you just move your fabric over the flame lightly. What you want to do is melt the edges first so that they curl under. That's what makes it look realistic. And then what I do is I just kind of move it over in the center of it so that it curls just a little bit more. Two more to do. Like I was saying at the beginning, you can use any kind of fabric that you want. I've actually done this with denim. And a long time ago, I used to make headbands for little girls, or for my daughter when she was little, when she let me put flowers in her hair. And I used to make barrettes and things like that for her. And I used to make them by hand. Homemade kind of thing. You can also make paper flowers like this. Love paper crafting. I haven't done that for a while. And I was watching Peggy Strong's channel, and she was doing some things. I thought, you know what, I'm gonna get into that again. I have had so much fun crocheting, and I just didn't want to do anything other than crochet. But paper crafting, I also absolutely love it. Creating the mini albums, card making, making flowers, creating layouts with all the things that that we make. So I'm going to start incorporating that stuff into my channel as well. Sorry, you know what, I didn't even think to see if I was in frame or not. My hand's right in the middle of all this. So this is the last one I'm going to do. Curl this up a little bit more, like so. And then I'm going to blow this out because I'm not going to make any more for now. But this is all you need. You just make circles of anything that you have and push this to the side. And then what you're going to do is stack these together with hot glue, and you can use these kind of centers depending on how large your flowers are. And I had a whole bunch of these little things laying around. Oh, forgot to mention I cut out some little leaf shapes. There they are there too. But before we go ahead and put this together, I'll show you the ones that I've already made. I didn't put a center in this because I thought this looked pretty just like that. It looks like a rose. Put some leaves on that one. Here's the other one. It's a little bit smaller. And the green, I didn't put leaves because obviously it's green. Here's the other one. And a maroon color. And a smaller one of that. I've attached leaves to that. So let's go ahead and put this flower together, and I'll meet you on the other side where I have my glue gun set up. Okay, here we are. We're going to get ready to glue this. Okay, so we're going to start with the big petal and then work our way down to the smaller ones. Okay, let's see here. Okay, we're going to put our first blob of hot glue down and go ahead and place the petal down there. You can tap it with your finger too. It's hot. Actually, I'm not going to do that because I burned myself making one of the other ones. Thought I can do it, but nope. My thinking was wrong because this is a thicker type fabric, and I thought, oh, okay, well, I'll just do it with my finger. No, 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 no. Press it down in there. Maybe when it cools off, you can push it down a little bit. Another little blob. Now the centers you can add buttons, you can add those little, these things that I have here, I don't know what they're called, bling, I don't know, little embellishments that you like. Or you can just leave it out completely. Depends on what you want to make and how you want to decorate your flower. You can put brads in the center. Like that. Okay, I think I have a little tiny one that I'm going to put in the center. Now here, I left the heat a little too long on this one. I kind of burned it. That's okay. It just looks like an older flower now. Put this in the center. There. And I think I might add a couple of leaves on this one. Oops. I have some glue on my finger. Eek. Spiderweb junk. Ew. Okay, let's see here. I think this will look good on the back. Just plop it wherever. I like to put two leaves together. Side by side, that is. But you can do it whichever way you want. Put another little dab of glue there. Just press it down a little bit to make sure that it's adhered. Let's turn it over and see what she looks like. Well, maybe this wasn't the best sleeve. Well, you can press it down and make it work. But there you go. There's another pretty little flower. Okay, well, thank you for watching. Thanks for subscribing, commenting, and sharing my videos. I do appreciate it. Have a wonderful day. Happy Crochet and Craft Day. Bye. Okay, here's the finished layout that I did using those lollipop flowers that we did earlier today. Very simply done. I got these papers at Joann's last week and they had a sale on their papers, so I got a few sheets. I backed this photo with just, it's a 1/4 inch larger than the picture, so I just adhered that down to the page. And here's a little journaling block here that I put on. These strips I cut, actually they were the 12 by 12 sheets of paper, and I just cut 1.5 inches off strips. Layered them across just to, you know, give it a different look. And then I had a, I think it's an 8 by 8 pad, paper pad of different types of designs on it. And these were butterflies, you know, on the page. And I just cut them out and put them on the page. So it's really simple and fast. So that is what I did with the lollipop flowers. Well, thank you for watching, and happy Crochet and Craft Day.